Melanie. How are you?
Whatever the lowest I dropped. Sometimes I dropped it. I was hoping to be here between. I go back and forth. I think so.
Okay. Hard to believe he's got a front shoulder. He looks like he's 25.
So you gotta hold it on.
So what shows this? Two.
Milton, would you prefer a chair with arms?
Thanks for coming. You made it.
But they're both equally the most amazing.
So great to see you. What a great day. Long stretch, pull your elbows behind your ears, pull your shoulder blades together. Have the bases bunched up a little bit so we can get the alphas out of that rack early. All right, let's stretch over.
Our stands, we're gonna stretch.
And come up one vertebrae at a time. Pulling your abs as you come so it's not hard on your spine. And let's pretend like we're waving to somebody a long ways away. You have to do it slowly, one hand, and then the other, wave the other direction. Good, and pull your arm all the way back to the back of your spine. And that gets your abs and pectoral muscles, your deltoids, the whole kit and caboodle. Okay. I shake out just a little bit. Let's do some. Let's see, so we've got second altos, two second altos, and two second altos. If you're really deft, I bet we could scoot that way, and two of you scoot that way. Yeah, and Darlene's bring your chair up here if you don't mind. So you need two chairs there.
Yeah, but we've got one there.
Well, you know, I might have figured that out. Sort of deft, Darlene. And, let's see. So let's, David, would you see the bases in 3, 2, and 1, except
I'm a
do
two.
we have any ones? One. We have one. who are the two?
There is the top.
So you're two, and who else is two? Skipping sections again. Would you move up here, and would you three guys move up around now? So that everybody's closer, except this friend, except, yeah, good. So, this is a regular schedule for the busy people that we work with who are so brilliantly talented with their pianistic skills. So tonight we have Dan Goldsmith. Please welcome. So there are many ways that you might have met Dan or known him. He conducts with Career Stage and accompanies the Opera Project, and just did a brilliant recital with Ivan Rosenblum and Jordan Best and Josh Porter and Liz Neff and George Torres. It was stunning. It was so brilliant. I just lost my mind.
Well.
And so we're so happy to have you here. Thank you so much. So the last time we left off, he doesn't have the score memorized yet, though.
Shame.
Oh, score more.
So we're going to start on page 190, I think it is. 190. Yeah, the fence sector. So we have the option of doing these sections with small ensembles because they're very tricky. But you've been doing such a great job with mixed meters and odd meters and flashing chords and everything that I'd like you to learn them. And then we'll see how that goes. If you just go, there's no way my mind is going to explode right now, then we'll have enough people to cover it. So let's see how we do just coming in at the bottom of 190. How we are with this. We haven't touched this in a while. Good. And let's just start right at the top with 5 and 6. Let's go right from where the tenors come in. 4, 5, and 6, and 2. 6 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, There's an extra stand here. Just so you can this.
Okay.
Second one down.
You have the stand.
That's tenor.
All right, here we go again at the bottom of page 190, starting with tenors.
Sure.
Tenors at the bottom of 190.
Okay.
And 5 and 6 and 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, and 3, and 6, yeah. Toast, I'm counting for you, but you've got to count for yourselves. So 5, 4, and, I'm sorry, 4, reviewed.
40.
Yeah, the end of 4. Once again, tenors, 5, 6, and 1, and 6, 1, 2, and 3, bass, 4, 6, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. Okay. Who thinks, you know, I got this? Who thinks I'm pretty close? What's that? I've got this pretty well. Okay. Yeah, it's just, it's really crazy. Would it be helpful to you if we just did the soprano alto parts and the tenor bass parts separately?
Not really.
Okay, good. Thank you for that. Let's go to the bottom of 190 one more time. Tenors again, tenors, so it's pretty practically perfect. 5, 6, and 1, and 2, 3, 6, 6. Okay, Ulysses, your sight for sore eyes. Great to see you. Glad you're here. Okay, so let's go to the bottom, did I say the bottom of page 191? Right where the tenors come in. 5 and 6 and
1 and 2 and T and 4 and 5 and 6 and
1
and 2 and
T and 4,
5 and 6 and
and at the end there, altos, you just come in on 5, 6. One more time. And up.
1 and 2 and T and 4 and 5 and 6 and
1
and 2 and
T and 4 and
5 and 6 and 1 and
2 and 3 and
4 and
5 and 6 and 1, 2 and T and 4 and 5 and 6
and
and 2
and
6
Not again.
5 6 1 2 T and 4 and 5 and 6
and 2 and T and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and T and
4 and 5 and 6. When you guys, we have to have a diet program here. I think John should bring one strawberry for everybody instead of donuts. What do you think? Shall we vote?
The healthy salad for everyone.
I hear another phone call somewhere.
I think he was thinking ahead when he bought.
Where's your food?
It's here, it's
Okay. All right.
now.
Now.
Okay, from the top of the accompaniment, 5, 6, and
Get this thing.
6 and 1 and 2. 6 and 1 and 2. So while we're here, let's fix that. Could you play the official record? Okay, so altos, are you, are you singing on this altos? Are you singing
I
the
was reading
G?
it on the G best I could.
Perfect.
I was aiming for the G.
Okay,
We were
good.
singing the G on
The
it.
bass has just left a G, so that's a good signal there. And then the second soprano's from the A and the first soprano's from the F sharp.
Oh, you want us to sing the G on measure 5?
Will you please,
Oh,
all,
on the word
only
on the
altos?
on the O?
okay, after revered. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we weren't
Okay.
doing that.
All altos.
I mean, I was.
Yes,
All altos sing the G.
we will try to find that.
All right, could we have the basses come in on the first measure of 91? And 1, 2, 4, 5. Could I hear the altos on the G? No? Basses, sing your G, please. That's your pitch. Draw a circle from theirs to yours.
Got it already.
If you hear theirs, you're right there. But you gotta be there ahead of time. Sopranos, they've got a G, you've got an F sharp, so you go up 2 octaves minus 1 pitch. Or 3 octaves, what it is. Once again, basses, 6 and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sorry, you have to be right there on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it? Once again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, and 6, and altos, we need to be right there on the end of 1, okay? So, please count, sing still. Basses at adored. On the end of 4, 2, 3, and 4. And good. Can I just have the altos at the top of 1 and 1 last measure? 6 and 1. 6 page
Do you want us to
191.
count singing or
Yeah,
work?
yes, please count singer. We're not ready to sing words yet, sorry. The bass one more time on the end of 4 and 4. And 5, 6, and 1. And 2, and 4, and 5, and 6. And sopranos come in this time. So you hear the basses. So we're at the top of 191. Measure 2, basses are coming in. And we're all count singing.
Thank you, 5 and 6. No.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
And 5 and 6 and 4 and
2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 6 and 1 and 2
And T and
4 and 2 and
T and
4 and 5 and 6 and
1 and 2.
3 and 4, 5 and 6, 1 and 2. 5 and 6 and
1, 2, T
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4
and 5 and good. Good, please have one up above, thank you. Gonna have the soprano, or the altos and the tenors at the bottom of 191. And we're at the second measure. So the tenors 1, you've just sung a C, so you're good. You've got that. Tenors 2 have to go down to the G, so you have to find that. The altos 1 sing the G. And when you hear that G, second altos go to the F sharp, and third altos go down to the D. How are we splitting altos 1, 2, and 3 on this chord? Yeah. You'll do first alto? Okay, that puts, okay, how about you? You 2, Lou, and you guys are all 3.
We're all one.
Okay,
But there's 3
we
parts.
need a 3-way split. So let's have Melanie and Perry on 1, and Liz and Lou on 2, and the first row on 3. Okay. So, could I have the tenors on 191? I'm so glad we started with this tonight, because this would be hard to come into later in the evening. Tenors, and we're going to hear that C, right? 3, 4, 5, 6 tenors.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 2 and...
Good. Could you play the C for them, and let's have the first altos sing the G. Here's the C. 5, 6, 1. Do mi sol. I want you to just hear the C and come in on the G, so you know how to get your pitch. I'm going to give you 4, 5, 6 of singing the C. And
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and...
okay, so you're going to be hearing, sing the C, Jim. Shh, listen. Do, mi, sol. Just sing the last 3 beats.
4 and 5 and 6 and...
1.
1 and 3
Do. One more time. And
4 and 5 and 6 and
1.
2 and 5 and 6 and...
Good, good. Now the second altos with your C sharp there. So your F sharp. That's going to be a tricky one. It's a tritone, whichever way you look at it. Sing the C.
Trying to help us get these in.
4 and 5
Okay,
and...
shh, darling.
Do,
Do, ma, re, la. He's he's going to sing the C like that. And now with the first altos. Sorry, at the half step. Give them the T again. Let's hear the G, first altos. Do, mi, sol. And you're down the half step. So here's Jim and the first and second altos. 5, 6. There we go. Good. Play the F sharp and the G, please. Okay, so put big circles around that because we can't cast on that. Okay, and now he's singing a C, you sing a D. Ba, ba. You go up one step. What do you do to get the D?
Go up a whole step.
Go up a whole step from his
C.
C. Okay. Thank you, Darlene. There are 3 of you there. Do you understand what you're doing? Okay. No. Okay. Look where Jim is singing at the bottom of page 191, measure 1. Darlene, can you help them find where he is?
Yeah, you see it.
And that's the C.
So
And
he's
you
singing
notice
here.
one step up. If he's
singing
do,
C,
do, re.
which is one note below our D.
Okay, here we go. Jim again, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3,
4 and 5 and 6 and
1. Again, and
4 and 5 and 6 and
1. And 2 and T. Good. Now let's have all the altos. And again, 4 and 5.
4 and 5 and 6 and
Play the F sharp, please. Put a big circle around that. Sopranos, when you come in this time after Jim does the first measure at the bottom of page 191. It says, sopranos, you come in at splintered, scarred. 3 and 4.
5 and 6.
Come in right at
Oh,
idolized.
oh, sorry.
6 and
1 and 2 and T and 4 and 5 and 6 and 2 and 5 and 6 and
1 and 2 and T and
4 and
6 and 1 and 5 and 6
and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2.
1 and 2 Please do the bottom of page 192. You're doing great on this. Could I have only the altos broken up, ripped away, ripped apart on measure
Just saying, so we go up.
12? Thank you. 3 and 4 and. Okay, let's start together. Together and.
Broken up, ripped away, ripped apart.
Sopranos, please, the same place. When you come in one beat later and one note apart, so you're singing parallel seconds. 3 and 4 and 1. That's it. You're in the end of 1. 6 and 1. Good. Altos and sopranos. 5 and 6 and 1. Good. The first tenors, please. Okay. And we're on measure 12. 5 and 6 and. Right on it. Altos. Altos all. 5 and 6 and. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, good. So sopranos, we're going to be on that high F sharp. write on it. So if you're not counting, and you're not letting on at the end of 3, you're gonna be late, just like you were, instead of getting, we're gonna get, and that's not what he wrote. So can we go please, right at gone at the bottom of page 192. I really need you to focus, I need you to write things in, and I need you to be right on task with this. Right on 5-6, 5-6, the bottom of page 192, measure 13, 4, 5. 5, 6, and 1, and 2, 3. I'm going to count 1 and 2 and 3. There we go. Good. Can I have that F sharp pitch? And you're going to come right in. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Make sure it's here and then. Okay. Again. And 1 and 2 and. Good. Put it together from the bottom of page 192. Broken up. Altos. 5, 6. 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2 and 3. Good. We got that, and then we got to go on. Okay, so let's do right on gone at 193. Gone, altos. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 6. Okay. Okay, that only took 40 minutes. But it's hard. And we haven't really spent that much time on it, but some of you have, and I appreciate that. So let's go please at 190, right with Dan reading each one. 5 and 6. Weathered. So let's go weathered at the top of 192, everybody. Basis beginning. And good. So Jim, where do you have weathered?
Sorry?
Where do you have weathered?
I would email you, Cheryl.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was just absolutely swamped
So
today.
just that we moved it from
We
5
moved
to 4
it to beat 4.
last year,
Yeah,
20 years ago.
It's, I have it on beat 4.
you do?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, let's do weathered again. I think we need to go back to count singing.
Okay.
Okay, top of page 192 and 1, 2 and T and 4 and 5, 6, 1 and 2 and T
6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
6. Good. So let's do this on text.
So
Yes.
we're beating quarter notes to 4/4 time, not eighths. Because we have been in eighth notes before.
North wind carried the
The
fathers. Let me see what we're doing here. We're in 4, so the quarter note gets 1, 2, yeah.
In 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the north wind. Just on text and 3 and 4. And 2. Good. So we're much better in parts that time. Can you please emphasize the consonants? The north wind carried his mother's father's laugh. So we need final consonants, beginning and interior consonants. Okay, here goes sopranos and altos. Let's do a demo, sopranos and altos. So you'd be a good model for the basses and tenors. Then north wind. Bottom of 193 and 4. Good. Let's do that again. No dot on fathers. And that was pretty good. Now we stay together. 3 and 4. The north wind carried his father's love. The south wind carried his mother's song. Good. The south wind. Go back to the south wind. 3 and 4. And the south wind carried his mother's song. Do the south wind again, please. Bottom of page 197, the south wind. 197, 93, 193. Okay, we go 3 and 4. The south wind carried the song. The east wind carried his mother's cheek. Crescendo a little bit on brother's cheek. Just sing that. And brother's cheek. So make sure that ch comes right on beat 4. 3 and go. And brother's cheek. And then it's on the and of 2. It's cheer. Cheer, whatever it is. Okay, but his cheek would be cute too.
Yeah.
Bass tenor, the north wind. 3 and 4.
The north wind carried his father's laugh. The south wind.
You sound beautiful. Laugh. That phonating, that fricative. 3 and 4.
The north wind carried his father's laugh. The south wind carried his mother's song. The east wind carried his brother's cheek.
1 and 2.
The west wind carried his father's home. The winds of the world wove together on fair.
Good job. And let's put it together, please. That's great. Tenors and basses. I love it when I ask you to put on the diction and you do. It's very nice. And 3, 8, and 4.
The south wind
2, and triplet 4 and 5 and 6. We count it that way and just say triplet when it comes to the triplet. I'm only going to do the altos right now, please. Top of 195, first and second full measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and then you're 5 and 6. One more time, altos. That was good. 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2. Good. If you're questionable about what you're counting, just take time right now and just write it in. Sopranos, please, at the bottom of page 195, count singing on the end of 2. 1 and 2. And 2 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 6 and okay, so let's see where that is. Look at your pitch before you have a C sharp, second sopranos come down, 1 whole step to a B. So let's do it one more time. Sopranos 1, I think you got your G sharp there. From the bottom of the page, 6, 1 and 2. Bottom of the page, 195, same thing. 6 and 1 and 2. Yeah, so this is a quarter note triplet, so it's longer. And 1 and 2. 6 and 1 and 2 and 6 and altos and sopranos together. This is not a picnic. I know this is hard. Altos starting at the top of 195 and 1 and 2. And 2 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 6 and 1 Let's do it on text with the tenors and basses. Top of 95 and 1 and 2. Altos, top of 95, that second measure, and 1 and 2. Yeah, on text this time. It's okay. The counting is confusing. 1 and 2. I'll be the counter this time. You put 2 beats in and I'll be the counter. Top of 195, here go the altos, and 1 and 2. 2 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1, 2 and 3 and 6 and 1, 2, 3 and 6 and 1, 2. top of 195. And 1 and 2. 2 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 6 and 6. Okay, how about the top of 197, right at south wind, north wind, south,
Okay.
5, 6. Soprano and alto on 197 at the Can you please just do it on do 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 while we find our way around there. Bottom of 197 and 1 at second sopranos, do it from the bottom of 197, last measure, and 1 and. Could we take to the bottom of 197 one more time, second sopranos? 5, 6. Do, 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 one more time, second sopranos, and 6 and. With the first sopranos, 5 and 6 and. Starting on measure 33, altos, 6 and 1 at. 3 and. Good job. Tenor bass, same thing, bottom of page. Let's go to the top of 197, basses and tenors. 4, 5, 6, and. You can make that north wind, south wind, east wind. So the da comes on the end of that, whatever microbeat on wind south, and you don't have to take a breath. If you must, go ahead and take it, but don't let me hear you. Here we go. Top 197, 5, 6. North wind, south wind, east wind, west wind, altos at the top of page 197. And then sopranos come in with them at the bottom of 197. We'll take it out, then we'll get back together with these guys, okay? So altos, top of 197. 1, 2, and 3, and. Good job. 3. To write in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So let's do it again. Top of 197, women. 1 and 2 and 3 and. And 2, 3. And. To deal with. Sopranos 1, you've got it easy. You end on an E, you stay on an E. Second sopranos, you go from an A up to a D, or you can just hear that second below them. So here, just sopranos 1 and 2 at measure 37. Splintered. 6 at. Good. Splintered, splintered. So it's in pitch with the SPL explosive there. 5, 6. 2, 3. Good. And now altos. You have the same pitches, you just got to get them. Here's the altos. And 1 and 2. Yeah, come in right on the end of 2. 1 and 2. And 2. 1 and. Now with the sopranos. 5 and 6 and. Yeah. Splintered 2 scars. 2, 5, 6. 1, 2 and 4, 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Tenors, can you join them? I think you've got your pitches right. Is that a yes? Yes. Thank you. This is sopranos. 5, 6. 2. Where's the first basses up here on that A?
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. You did everything else beautifully. Okay, let's go back and do the pretty part, shall we? The part that's not as crazy as the rest. Really, this is one of the hardest movements. Okay, bottom of page 93, everybody. The north wind. Could you all stand, please? Can you stand? Bottom of 93, the north wind. I'm going to give one measure, shall we? 5, 6. 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. and 6. Good. So, can we do it again at Winds of the World? Tenors top of 196 tenors. 5, sorry, 6, yes, 5 and 6 and 1 and
Winds of the world move together and prayer.
6, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 5 and 6 and 2, 6. And 1. Six and 1, 2, 3. Five, 6. Six, 1, 2, 3. Breath. Good. It's beautiful. It's going to be amazing. Okay, everybody have a seat. I'm going to move on for now, but we will definitely come back.
I just want to point out that there's, I believe we decided last time there's an error in measure 21. It should be Winds of the World wove together up here is what I have written in.
Yeah, it's wove.
Wove.
And on the paper copies,
other
it says,
Oh, good. It says move in these ones.
Some say wove, some say move. It's not too far off, but you know how it is. All right, let's go on to 29. I walk to the fence.
What number is it?
Next one, 2.
Oh, thank you.
200.
Number.
Thank you.
What page is it?
200?
Okay, what? You're going to say it, so it must be true. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. 200.
200.
God, and I admit I'm having a lot of trouble hearing you.
Oh,
I don't know if that might.
can everybody hear? No. Mic's not on.
After church.
Oh, that's weird.
Not good tonight, is that not on?
It's good.
It must be out of.
Battery goes on that.
It's not green.
That was supposed to be the new battery.
Okay, so we are at page 200.
That's why we could hear this.
You know, they're going to make a lot of money on hearing aids around here. ways we can fall apart. One way is we can look up and see where the pulse is. The second way is to get your head out of the books and what's everybody else doing? Listen around you and keep with my pulse, okay? So right at where the chorale begins, at the bottom of the page, measure 6, 7, 28. Give us a second. That sounds good. Better?
Yeah. A lot.
1 and 2. First row, do that, please. And if you can stay with my beat, that would be so fabulous. 1 and 2.
With beauty behind me.
Good job. And now the second row. And if I could have you go, I walk to the fence a little with beauty behind me. The golden mean occurs right about beauty. So we want that to be the peak phrase and then decrescendo after that when the beauty's behind you. And one, back row only, back row only. 1 and 2. Good. So if you want to decrescendo, you have to start with the high voices. The low voices will decrescendo at the end. But if we start with the low voices, all we have left is top voices. Top voices will always be heard. So your decrescendo has to be more obvious premise, okay? Everybody please, everybody keep that in mind. 1 and 2. And then we did this last time, right? So let's go at the top.
Where's the decrescendo?
At the end of beauty.
Okay.
Top of page 202. And let's have the baritones and just whatever your part is, just sing that because on Thursday night we'll have the auditions for these solos. So, and it might be 2 people on a part, it might be 1 person on a part, whatever, but I just need to have you know what it is so you won't go, oh, that's too scary. We don't have anybody singing it, okay? So top of 202 baritones. And 5, 3, 4, and 1. Yeah, okay. They end on an A, you sing on a B. Bass is 2. Once again, A and 1. And. So, whatever you do in terms of consonants or vowels or anything, it can't affect this. We can't have the pitch slip with the, so imagine the pitch is the through line. Everybody please top of 203 and walk to the fence. Second and the tenor last. So we're at the bottom of 203 on the first measure, and the solos comes through in the end of 1. 2 and 3 and 1. That was so hunky-dory. That was very good. Bottom of page 2, same thing. Starting with base 1 and 1. Good. So could I have John sing bass 1, Jim sing tenor 1, and who is singing the top part? All of y'all were? Okay. Okay, Darlene, will you sing the A, please? Okay, and everybody else continue to sing the chorale chord underneath your solo, okay? So top of page 203, we walk to the fence. Top of page 203, and 1 and 2. Go on, and good job. So it's really good and up. Every time. Okay, so we've got to get up there. Can you please mark that so that the next time we get there, we don't go to a G instead of an A? G sharp instead of an A. Okay, let's do it again from Surrounded by Beauty. That was really beautiful. So I'm hearing surrounded by beauty in some instances and surrounded by beauty in other instances. So we're going to go the Count Dracula way. Okay, so that's pure vowels and good clean consonants. Everybody please pick to the bottom of 204. And 1, 2, and okay, soprano 3, Michelle, will you take Wall of Wind, and soprano 4, Cry of Hawk. Who wants to do Cry of Hawk? Sandy, okay?
Sure.
So, yeah.
I have a note from 5 years ago that we changed wall to whale. Whale of wind.
Whale of wind.
Is it whale or wall?
Whale.
Wall is what's written in.
Well, if you've ever been to Wales, it's a wall of wind. I mean, I'll call Craig, see what he wants. It may have changed in later things, and we may have changed it then too. Kind of makes sense to be whale, but let me find out for sure. Okay, could you please play with Michelle and Sandia? Let's do a wall right now.
It does say Whale of Wind in the text on the text.
Does it? Oh, great, thank you. Change it to whale.
Yeah, that's
And here goes Michelle. 2, 3, 1. Good. And could we put everybody back in? That's Surrounded by Beauty, page 204. First 4, pick up to the bottom. And 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, Liz. You touched your face. That was good. And alto 3, what to do that?
You're doing the two.
Okay, I'm going to spread it out a little bit. Melanie, would you do that?
Which one?
Sagebrush, measure 73.
And let's do this up to a 7. Here goes, Liz. 2, 3, share the pitch, please. 1 and 2. Side of sage, side of sage, side of sage. Good. So it's side of sagebrush and hush of stone. Let's do that again. And you overlap a little bit. Okay. Here goes Liz. And 1, 2. Yeah, it's sigh. 2, 1 and 2. Good. And going on. Okay, pick up to 208. There's nothing there. Just beauty above me. 208. Everyone. 2 and 3. First soprano, who would like to do the G sharp A, Wail of Wind? All right. And soprano 4. Anybody else who hasn't done it yet? Okay, Sam, you want to do it again then? Okay, so let's just do the 2 of you so we get it practice when we put it together. We know what we're doing. Last 2 measures, top 29, here goes. 209 and 1. Page 208, Beauty Above Me. 200. And let's stand, please. If you sang the solo that time, sing it this time. Lady, you sang the Lord Especial.
I sang Blessed Are the Meek. I don't think anybody sang the Lord is my shepherd.
Would you sing, please?
Sure.
So all the Yigadals and the Hadash. Okay. Yeah, so let's make sure that we're ready for that. His top note generally is E-do. So we brought that forth, right? Let's do it again. You guys haven't got much attention tonight. She dances to it.
Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Oh,
Good, and that's ha-hum there at the end. Very nice, it's beautiful. Good, let's go on to the next thing, meeting here. Start on page 213. Here on out, I think it's walking apart. Well, thank you. Sure.
Are all the hums blues except for the last one? Or are we actually humming out all the hums in that?
On the side, the oohs are going to carry better, and it's also a little bit of variety. The hums kind of get lost in here.
So they're all blues except for the last one?
She said she'd do that.
But I'll figure it out. Once I hear everybody in here. Okay, top of 213. Would anybody like to sing That's All tonight? Okay, Sandy. 1 and 2 and 3. That's it, right on it. Oh, 2 and 3 and. Okay, so we're going to go right at the top of 213, right where the choir comes in with you. 1 and 2 and 3. Who did the parts for the last time in the solos? At the thank yous. Okay.
Last rehearsal that we did?
Yeah, last rehearsal we did on
I
this.
think we all learned, or like we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
sang through all of them.
Who'd like to sing solo 1, solo 2, and solo 3 when it comes in? Anybody want to try that tonight? How about 2 people? Okay, Michelle. solo 3 is the bass part. That's the bass clef.
No.
So who's the,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. Good. And solo 4, we've got one solo going. You want to do them all? Okay, good. You can do all of them. Somebody else is doing a big one.
I mean, I could do 1 or 2, the first or second, very first or second one.
Okay, why don't you do 1 and 2? Michelle, why don't you do 3 and 4? Okay? Thanks.
No, wait, one is a guy. One is a.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking. Okay, who's going to sing the solo? Shall I go eeny, meeny, miny, moe to you? Okay, Michael, thank you so much. Michael, and then Melanie singing 2, Michelle's singing 3 and 4. Does it go on? Yes, it does. 7. Anybody want to sing that? Is that Michael? Okay, Michael, thank you. And solo 8, Melanie, will you do that? It's on the second score on page 225. And then just keep that on 227, Michelle, Melanie, and Michael, if you keep 227, those parts. I don't know where you looked. There's
At the bottom. Tenor bass solo.
Oh, that's, we have just, those are the bottom, those would be like choir or quartets. So the last time we did this, I think we put the Ripieno chorus on the bottom, choir 2, because it splits the most. And we put the top, it splits into 3, bass 1, 2, and 3. We had like 2 people on the concerto chorus. So do you remember which one you did? I know we were just kind of playing with it to see which one would fit.
I have it
So,
written somewhere.
shall I just tell
Of
you?
course, too,
Okay, because I think most of us were chorus 2. Were you chorus 1?
I believe, what I believe you said was that the chorus 2 would be just like one person per part, and then the main bulk would be in the middle.
Yeah.
section.
Are you asking what we did 6 years ago? Or just last
No, we're just reading it tonight because this is going to be a whole new crowd. So everybody be familiar with that kind of thing. Okay, so,
Cheryl, I don't have any notes on this.
Okay.
On that course.
do you, did you say you had notes on this?
It looked, I don't have complete notes, I just, you're saying that, on the second stage system rather than the third system.
Okay, so let's, whatever you did last time, just do it now, because it all fits together really easily anyway. All right, right up 221. Okay, let's do this a different way. Let's have everybody sing chorus 2 for right now. Okay, everybody sing that. Soloists, come in, I'll try to cue you as best I can. Everybody sing choir 2, then we'll go back and everybody will sing choir 1. Okay. All right, here we are at 221, again, at. Everybody sing here. Sopranos 1, 2, soprano altos again. 1. 2, 3, 4. 221. Sopranos are on the soprano line on the bottom chorus. This is first two. And your soprano 1 and 2, altos fit into that chord. It's a D minor chord, so your first inversion. Here go the sopranos and altos, tenors and basses. Be ready. We're all doing choir 2, 3, 4, and 1. Good. Could we hold that thank you. 3 and 4 and
Yes.
Janelle, we are all singing choir 2 right now.
Bottom.
It says
Where it
chorus
says
2.
chorus 2.
Michelle, can you help her find that, please? Okay, here we go, everybody. Again. And let's start with you. And 1, 2, 3, and 1. Three, 2, 3, and Please do the tenors and altos and then sopranos. That's that very difficult change from a B flat up to a C sharp. So,
But we didn't
yeah,
get
it's in the piano and it's basically minor third. So be ready for it. Start with those two and nail it. Could we please have page 225, starting with the tenors. 4 and 1. Alto. Good. So what you're not seeing is you both have the same beginning note. It's a G. Okay, so they go to a D. The rest of you start on a G and go to a B flat. So that makes you have a G minor triad. Okay, tenors. 3, 4, and 1. Good, sopranos alone, and 1. Good. There's no good way to do it except listen to the piano, as Anna said. He plays that C sharp just before you, and here we go. Tenors again. 3, 4, and 1. Alto. And sopranos, can you put a little arrow that says to turn quickly? Even if you didn't sing this before, you're singing it now.
Do we go down to that next soprano line?
You turn the page and you're still Diane will show you. James. All right, bottom of 225, tenors again. 3, 4, and 1. Alto. Soprano. Let's sing those 2 pages, please. Bottom 229. Just the sopranos. There's on your A. Bottom 226. Sorry. Sopranos. It's up a fifth and then up a half step. 3 and 4. So you go from a D just down to a B. It's just very good. Okay, once again, sopranos. 3 and 4. Now with Dan, would you please play the accompaniment with them? 3 and 4. So it's hard to find that E flat because you've been off for a while. It is, yes. But we didn't get it.
4 times in measure 4.
Okay, bottom of 231 altos and sopranos. 3, 4. Please sing ooh and off. Off. Let's add the tenors and basses. Bottom of 231. Bass tenor, soprano alto. Flat. Sorry, 3 and ooh. So good. Could we, he gave you the G. Can you listen to the G and that's your pitch? Everybody sing it. Okay, just the G. Let's sing it on ooh tenor bass. There you go. Try not to go ooh, but just listen again. And breath. And then the E flat. There we go. Once again. Sing it on do, 3 and 4. Do, 2, 3, 4. 2, off, and off. 1. Let's do it without Dan playing your parts this time. Same spot. Bottom of 231. And on the hum, only singing on do, 3 and 4. All right, let's finish out. We've not ever gone over the trio part in all of us because I figured those of you who want to do that have learned it on your own. So we did go over it once. Let's go to 240. So it's soprano 1, 2, bass 1, 2, then tenor and alto.
Let's do 40.
And 1, 2, 3, oh, wait a minute. 1 and 2 and 3 and
From the shadows rise, rise to sing again, where will be the dawn?
1 and 2 and 3.
Holy is the Lord.
What about 253, the last entrance?
Maybe some pitches.
One and 2 and 3. Good. When it says 3, who sings soprano 1? And who sings soprano 2? And who sings soprano 3? Oh, we have a different. I'm happy. And altos who sing alto 1. Okay. 2.
Singing middle.
Middle. And 3. Bottom. Susie and Barbara on the bottom.
And I had choir 1 was what you sing.
Okay, we're not on that.
We're not doing.
No, because there are 4 parts, but each part is split into 3 different voices. So it's soprano 1, 2, 3, alto 1, 2, 3. Okay, tenors.
Sure.
Yeah.
The tenors haven't been split to 2-3 yet, there's no 2-3.
Okay, so we can do that. Okay, 2, 1. Okay, you guys want to do 3? Yeah. Okay.
So that's
Ulysses, did you do 2 last time?
I did I don't remember.
You don't remember what you did. Okay, mark it this time when we do that. Okay, and basis, how are we split?
I did 3.
1, who's 1? Thomas?
Just tonight.
You split me on 3, on T3, sorry, I just.
T3. I think Ro came on, now that we've got
Okay,
this
great.
basket of Ro, right?
Okay.
So,
Otherwise, it would normally be on ones Larry, Scott, and Tom.
there's gotten Tom. 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, and 3s. You 3, who are missing? Are we missing another one?
No, that's all.
Okay, great. David?
Larry is not coming back.
Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you. So, do you need another person then on 3?
Oh, no, on one.
On
That
1?
knocks out number ones.
And now it's.
All right. Okay, I'll let you guys work it out. Somebody's got to sing the one.
Okay.
All right, before we split and do a little section work, let's do cattle, horses, sky, and grass. Remember how hard we worked on that first half last time? This is what we're doing this time on this one.
I'm sorry, what?
Page 259, 33. So I'm not messing with you too much about pronunciation and cutoffs and breaks and all that, because we're just grappling for pitches. I know we've been through this before. It's hard to practice it on your own, but now that we've done this tonight, and when we will have done a little section work, please work your parts. Okay, let's give them an introduction, please.
Yodeloo, so sings the young cowboy, who with the wild roses wants you to be free.
Great. All right, so yay, nice job. As we split into our parts, I think probably the thing that we need the most is the fence. And maybe the next thing we need the most is the splits on all of us. And before that, the two choir thing. And that would be, sorry, I don't have the first page here.
The one in Ordinary Boy?
So thank you. The thank you.
Oh, thank you.
No, we're not doing that part tonight, we're doing just this part. So sopranos, altos, we're gonna go down to the choir room, and there will, I think, be enough chairs down there for you, and I'll leave other ways. The same thing, and if you get to see this, what you're supposed to do, just choose where you think you need the most.
Going down.
Yeah, you don't know how to do that, do you?
Hey guys, please do what we just did, everything we did to start at 29 and see how it goes. 29 was really hard to get to work. And you guys have a great but still, I think you can get your parts. And the 3-part splits, 6-part split in the men's on all of us. And thank you, number 31.
For which one? For all of them.
Here's the.
Already know. Well, we're just following our normal splits.
Yeah, okay. All right, good luck. Have a blast.
Okay, let's start at number 29. Let me get 4 measures for the Jesus coming. Measure 7.
I walk to the Can I point out some of Sharon's markings? Do we still believe it the same way we did 6 years
Yeah,
ago?
well, the point.
So in the beginning of pilgrimage, on the bottom score, measure 13, measure 14, walk to the fence, no breath, high. So there should be a tie over fence and high. And then the next measures, I walk to the fence, is tied to width, fence is tied to width.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, Michael, please?
Okay, we'll do it again. Measure 14, the word fence,
Yes.
is tied to the word eye, no breath. Measure 16, the word fence is tied to width, no breath. It's all tied together. There's no
Right.
breath,
So it's all continuous.
Yeah.
Staggered.
That whole section is staggered.
Staggered breathing.
And then there's breath plates for your at the bottom of page 204, which is measure 56, there is a breath after the beauty.
Yeah, another one after.
And then another one 2 bars later after beauty.
There's a breath there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But not the first one.
Both of them.
So bar 54?
Oh, no.
No, okay.
What?
56, you see the comma after beauty? Breath there.
6.
So not after 54?
No,
The rest of that.
we're doing that. We're doing that. We're tying the first two, breathing after them.
Yep.
We turn the page, there's another spot. 66, 69. Measure 70, the word fence is tied to surround. So it's all tied together, staggered again.
Oh, okay.
I think the rest of it is.
Yeah. Can we take that from 53? Those breaths seem very specific. So, surrounded by beauty, surrounded by beauty, breath, surrounded by beauty, breath.
Thank you.
And 1, 2. Cool. Excellent. What's the next one we did? Thank you. No, we
Meet
did.
me here.
Meet me here. This one's. That seemed like it was in okay shape. She didn't mention that. So let's go on to thank you.
Oh, great.
Very first thing I noticed was that there are bases singing a low G on your entrance. There should be a B. So this is 222.
2.
Your entrance to measure 3. So write it as measure 3. I just hear that one. It's like getting the Bach tempo in my head.
Dan, the bass is just making sure we're on the bottom staff, right?
Yeah, exactly. The bottom staff. On the bottom staff. Just to hear that part. 2, 3, and. Good. Now let's get into that. And up. Yes, exactly. Off.
recording, so make sure that we have that we at least sing something we're agreeing on. Ho-hoo,
Well,
which is
I
not
don't-
ho-hoo, right? It's,
Because it says God.
Ha, who?
Cheryl gave us, I wrote it down kind of phonetically as well as I could. I wrote H-W-H. Or instead of ho.
Okay, so yes.
Ha.
Okay.
And then the second one, who is ha.
Yeah,
So ha.
yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
And then the other thing it would be great to do those half note triplets with the accompaniment.
That's the plan.
Oh, good.
Amazing. Yeah. It all seems so simple until the box invited into the party. Good. One
Quintuplicate too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's John is the master of weird contemporary music. That counting in five like that, just kind of feel it.
I guess we kind of feel like the downbeat, but it's so slow.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, okay, it's a little bit faster to just kind of go right for the downbeat in the future. The one thing that I noticed at measure 30, would I be right in saying that everything before that is kind of like one phrase, but at measure 30 after you're going to want a breath right there. Thank you, all
Yes.
say.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have anything otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do the whole number with the box. Finally, some music I actually know. Yeah, let's get that entrance.
So we're in 221.
really stretch it out. When I learned to bowl, I was always throwing it left, so I just start stepping further right. You know, sometimes you just gotta adjust to fix it. So can we do that one more time just to try that? This is 25.
Where?
Sorry, I sometimes I just say things. Measure 25.
Okay.
Page 230. And done. Yeah, so much better. And surprisingly enough, I think the 5 actually isn't bad.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah. Let's go to all of us. You know, let's jump into the crazy section at the end. So I think the best way to do this before, so do you have your splits?
No, we don't have our splits and, well,
Yeah, I have my split.
the tennis has, okay, the basis has splits too.
Well, we're 1, 2, and 3, yeah, or 1 and 2.
We have our parts splits, okay, yeah, we have our parts splits, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So before we go to jump into notes, I think the best way to do it is to make sure the rhythms are there. Sure. So let's do bases just speaking from measure 70.
From what?
From measure 70, page 254.
Oh, wow, okay. Well,
Pick up.
Yeah.
Towards the end of it.
Bases, just
Just speaking.
okay, sure.
Yeah. 3, 4.
Only in the love. Only in the love, only in the love, only in the love, all of us, only in the love, only in the love, in the love, only in the love, only in the love, all of us, only in the love, only in the love, in the love, only in the love, only in the love, all of us, only in the love, only in the love, in the love, only in the love, only in the love, all of us, only in the love, only in the love, all of all.
What
could be this?
Yes, that. right. And then the other element, you know, once all that is out of the way, is obviously the big crescendo that this whole section has. Tennis. With the pickup into measure 70, only in the love. 1, 2, 3.
Only in the love, only in the love.
And
Only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, all. What could be the joke?
good, easy. It's together. Now let's screw everything up. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Tenors bring us in, pick up to measure 70, basses come in up beat later. 1, 2, 3.
Only in the love, only in the love, only in the love, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, only all of us, only all of us, all of us, all. What could be the song?
Yeah. Good. So do you have, if you were to split up just by yourselves right now, do you have a game plan?
No, I really don't. And also, we're just having a hard time, really hard time with the harmonies on this one. Yeah, so this would be a great one.
We're making sure.
Yeah.
Good.
Just individual parts. probably.
Just individual parts. Okay. Well, bases. Let's do the lowest part. I don't know if this is gonna. Don't get married to it, I guess. But
Are you in the same place?
that's what I mean.
We're based. Right here.
No, it's all,
We're based, we got based, yeah.
Well, you have your splits.
Yeah, when I said we don't have the splits, I was thinking choruses, not the splits.
Okay. Base 3. Base 3 by yourselves.
Same place.
Yeah. Same spot. And go.
Only in the love, only in the love, only in the love, only in the love, all of us. Only in the love, only in the love, only in the love, only in the love, all of us. Only in the love, only in the love, only in the love,
It's about those very specific those little changes. Okay. This base 2.
yep.
And 3, 4. And there was one thing that made my eyes go crossed. Yeah, it's this. All of us.
Can we do that again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
that was
this
one.
one, that was.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
Yeah, thanks.
sounding more normal the more my hearing hits it. You know? Let's actually just do those two parts together first. 2, 3. Sorry, one more time. I didn't do any right words. 3, 4. And good. Top part. And up.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah, like.
9, 8 of you, and one.
Okay, we're the threes. We're the threes. Bottom part.
All right, hang on. You wanted us to sing it?
No, it's just all of you. This is my
Oh,
order.
three.
Who's on the bottom, the third
We
part?
only have one.
What are you looking for,
Just one.
basically?
I just want to visually see the
The ones are all gone tonight, except for
They're
He
all
wants to
not.
know.
Oh, so they do,
Is
but they do
anybody on the
exist
top?
somewhere.
We have them.
Okay.
They
Well,
are
that's
non-present.
okay.
I'm wasting my time.
Oh, no, you're doing a great job.
That's all right.
Oh, you're
It's okay, we're fine.
Yeah, you're
Do it,
present.
make them do it.
Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, let's do all three of those parts. I'll emphasize the top part and do my best to sing along to. Just the basis. And up. Lovely. Okay, moving on to the tenors.
It's the same.
It is kind of the same notes. You're not wrong. It's sort of hovering in the same area. It's just the rhythms. Screw. Tenor 3, bottom part. 1, 2, 3. 4. Nice.
There you go. Whoa.
Okay. Middle. 1, 2, 3. 4.
You can start over again. Just
Yeah,
go
yeah,
slower,
totally.
a little bit slower.
Yeah,
Do a
absolutely.
little slower.
Absolutely. Same spot. 1, 2, 3. 4. tenors, here's your notes. Protection, just the bass notes that are coming off. 1, 2, 3. I got screwed because you were on higher notes than I thought. Good. That seemed to stay together. Well, I mean, it's just a groove. So the next step is obviously making sure that once all that kind of locks in, that the crescendo is the whole point of that whole section. Good. Can we take it right where we left off, checking up on 82, the beginning? Page 52. Yeah, measure 82, page 257. A little slowly. And what's up?
Could we hear them separately?
Yeah, sure. Bass. Let's actually take it back to pick up to 80. 2 measures before that. And 3. And then tenors from the same spot. Pick up to measure 80. 2, 3.
What would be the song? Where do we begin? Only in the love that lifts us up. Only in the love, only ever in the love. Only in the love, only ever in the love. Only in the love, only in the love.
Nice, Chris. Great sound. Everybody from pick up to 80. What could be the song? 2, 3.
What would be the song? Where do we begin? Only in the love that lifts us up. Only in the love, only ever in the love. Only in the love, only ever in the love. Only in the love, only in the love. Only in the
Sweet.
That helps a lot.
Sounds great.
Last note, right, they won't remember any of the rest.
That's why we throw it over.
Shall we take it back to where the choir comes in? This is at page 240. Pivot to 15.
One more time. Where? 240. 240, thank you.
Do we need to break these parts down too? No, let's jump into it. 1, 2, 3. Let's take it from measure 68, and this will just be the bottom tenors, and hold on your O. Okay? And go. So the top, how are you doing your splits? Like, are the seconds going to the top?
If it were so simple. But
Yeah. You know your roadmap, I'm not gonna. I don't have the bandwidth in my brain to follow. Okay, good, let's do that one more time. Hold on your first chord on O. All belonging here, and go. but actually go on this time. Nice, strong kind of continuation. And go. Free money from there on out.
Yeah.
All right, same exact thing with basses. So let's take it from, anybody got a low C? Yeah. I was working with a choir recently, and there was like some sort of like, low C or whatever. And it just wasn't happening, so I was questioning who was trying to do it, because I heard a sound. I have it, it's just like, it has to be the right time of day.
Yeah.
Right, I'm like,
Really cold.
Okay, let's take it back to our belongings here. Sorry, measure 68, bottom of 2. Okay. And go. Good. Hold this chord. Bottom part. This is, we're going to hold the first chord of measure 7. Yeah, just to make sure that the connection is secure. Okay? Same thing, our belonging here. Measure 68. 2, 3, and. Hold this. Yep. It's all there. Okay, this time let's go on. Same thing. 2, and up. Up, go. Yeah, so it's our belonging here, 2, 3, and only in the love. Yeah. Again. 2, 3, and. Go. Yeah. Let's take it back with everybody. Pick up to measure 66 with every voice in cloudless. One, 2, 3.
Is there a way to get those splits that we don't, that we said, nah, I don't have it worked out on, to do that?
What are you doing spots? Well, in the basis, we
Yeah,
have it, right?
on the tenors, it's, but you're right, the basis we have it, yeah. there was a place where we said that the tennis.
Oh, well, wait.
The only place we're confused
I
about
think
is
I
the
think
split
tenor
choruses.
splits. So speaking of splits, there are three-part splits between the men. Do we have those worked out? I have it worked out for me, my conception.
Yeah, we have.
I made up a split for myself.
It was just a new song.
No, but you know what? No, there's parts where there's like three-part splits, like of the tenors and basses all. There are threes between us, so we need to have like a third of the tenors, a third of the basses.
We have a new song.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we're good.
Good.
I think it's when you start splitting into different choruses.
Yeah, the chorus is.
Then you don't have enough.
Just part splits we're talking about.
But you don't have enough people when you split.
I know we're gonna come to that, but we're not, right now, I just thought these guys were saying.
No.
Part split. It is. The chorus, we're gonna deal with it.
How about a little bit of like a cool down?
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Page 213.
Okay.
Let's start something. Sorry, what did you say?
213.
Sorry.
And it's something easy. Just kind of check up on it.
If it's easy.
203.
Right where you come in at measure 13. 2, 3, and. Anything else y'all need?
Your check's in the mail.
Excellent. Yes, pleasure. When are you guys performing this?
June 14th.
Too soon.
Too soon, yeah.
Too soon. What do you think?
No, it sounded great. It sounded really wonderful. I didn't get a chance to hear it. It's lovely music. Really, really effective.
You didn't hear the first, in 20 times. You didn't get a chance.
There was a what about like 28?
We're not.
I know.
Or
Crazy.
or 15?
Number 15. I'm on the clock for 4 more minutes. Why not?
Oh, man, we folded up.
We're folded
Half the
up.
horns, man.
That's
116.
Okay.
What page?
116.
116.
Oh, yeah.
And then all those vowels and the cutoff S's. 3 and 4.
We are all rivers, the roar of waters. We are all
Sure, that's lovely.
We have two breaths marked in there from last time. They're pretty obvious, but just in case. Middle staff, measure 4 after mother's breath.
Oh, okay.
And then bottom staff, measure 8 after water's breath.
Yeah.
Those are our two breaths.
Let's do it again with those in mind.
We are all sons of fathers and mothers. We are all sons. We are all rivers of waters. We are all sons.
Yeah, and I think just make sure that the dynamic contour of that is walking up the hill, walking back down. It's lovely, guys.
I'm speeding
Sounds
up
beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Good work, Dan, thanks.
Thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Dan. Are you gonna be back?
What's up?
Are you gonna?
This was a last minute that I'm talking as that.
Nice shirt.
Yeah, you know, did you get one? Did
Of course,
something
yeah.
start to disintegrate?
Of course, mine's even worse. It's just like
Now
a
it's
black
just like
shirt.
a blotchy symbol that was it.
Is there a sign-in sheet or anything?
No idea.
Nope.
I mean, I made one, but I don't see it.
We're all here.
Oh, don't know. Haven't seen it.
I think if you have it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good question. Cheryl will know, but I'm guessing we probably have to go back.